This past weekend, I was fortunate enough to go to EA Play. While I am not a game changer, I do want to share some of what I saw and my thoughts on games like Jedi Fallen Order and Battlefield 5, as well as some E3 titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Watch Dogs Legion. Before we get started, I do ask that if you enjoy the video, then leave a like. If you want more, then do subscribe, and share the channel by chanting,
I'm one with the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force is with me. The Force is with me. I'm one with the Force is with me.
in public areas. To kick things off, let's talk about Fallen Order. This game looks extremely promising out of Respawn Entertainment. The gameplay looks great, and the return of Saw Gerrera and the adorable BD-1 are very welcome as well. The effects and graphics were beautiful, but the lovely lightsaber sounds are still ringing in my ears. The only thing I would ask for is a dismemberment mechanic, as it just isn't the same when the saber hits like a baseball bat. While it was promised that there will be no loot boxes or paid DLC, it makes me wonder what EA may have up its sleeve. Might be nothing, but it's still good to be cautious. Either way, I'm very much looking forward to this game. Next, let's talk about Battlefield 5. I was lucky enough to get some nice seats for the show, and boy did it make me and a lot of people watching happy. We wanted maps, and we sure are getting maps. Obviously, there were the ones that got shown off in the trailer prior to EA Play, but we got some more in-depth looks at them. They all seem promising, even if a couple are for the 5v5 mode. But what was most amazing was the look at the Pacific. DICE went on location to get inspiration for the maps, and the concept art just has me in love. It was announced that 3 maps will launch with Chapter 5, which from now on I will just be referring to as the Pacific. This, along with Operation Underground, a Metro reimagining, has the community very excited for the future and possible Battlefront 2 style comeback of this game. But let me know down below what you think. What did you enjoy from EA Play? What do you want to see out of your favorite games? Let me know in the comments and I will be sure to see you there. Next, let's talk E3 and the games that caught my attention there. Let's start with Watch Dogs Legion. When I saw the cover art for this game, I was immediately turned off by it. Then I saw the gameplay, and it actually seems very interesting. The permadeath mechanic and the ability to switch between all these different resistance fighters seems very cool. But then again, how will the story work with this mechanic? It does seem fairly grounded, albeit with some over-the-top customization and cheap Ubisoft humor. But all around, I would keep an eye on this game as it does have potential and it seems to be trying out something fresh and new. Next, let's talk Cyberpunk 2077. The game by CD Projekt Red and their first big game since The Witcher 3. Tough act to follow, one would think, as the hype around this game is very high. The trailer looked very good and finished with a look at Keanu Reeves, who will feature in the game in a major way. The game is in first person, which some people were upset about, but I say let CD Projekt Red do what they will, because they seem to know what they're doing based off of everything they've already done. The game is set to feature different gangs with distinct aspects and features, as well as a big beautiful open world with Night City, including up to 6 districts. There are multiple ways to approach missions based off of your playstyle, giving it good replayability. Hopefully the game lives up to the hype, as everything seems to be pointing that direction. The hype is real for this fall, as we have another excellent lineup of games coming out. But let me know which games you are most excited about in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.